Hey friends, and welcome back into my garden. This week it was a good weather in Germany. Perfect time to go out into my garden and tackle three most important tasks, for me at least, at the moment, at the beginning of February or March. So let's see whether we will make it by the end of this weekend and whether we can tick all the boxes by then. Welcome back. I really need to clear away the old leaves. Especially in the back part of the garden, it looks quite messy. When I filmed my last video, my daughter Eva, even before I mentioned it in the video, commented, "Mummy, you really need to tidy it up." Nothing is better than a good advice from your own daughter, don't you think? So that's exactly what I'll do today. I have to be careful not to step on the beautiful snowdrops which are blooming everywhere right now. I'm a little bit of cautious because here are my raspberries and I don't want to damage them. And done. Let's move on. I've just noticed something really interesting, so let me show you what I found here in the English garden. Look at these. I think that I forgot them. They seem to be wonderful. I should put them in the front garden just to see them. Here. From past year. Perfect. Just perfect. I'm happy. This is something that can cheer up my day. I know it's just penny stock, penny flowers. But every time I find something new in my garden or forgotten in my garden and just recycle it or can see that it's still full of life, it's so great. Ah, and gone is she. I love Lucy so much. Oh, I get distracted from my work by these bulbs. So, the pruning is the second task on my list for this weekend. I want to prune this wonderful butterfly bush and hibiscus over there. Uli, my husband, already pruned some hazelnuts like 3 weeks ago, and we still have the wood here. But today it's definitely the butterfly bush. It's a wonderful plant. It produces a lot of purple bloom like late summer, and it's full of bees and butterflies. It's great, but you need to cut it pretty strongly, and you can see it pretty good. Where I cut it last year, it was a strong cut, and you see how much of new shoots came only from this one. So really, you need to cut it strongly back, and we will do it just now. I will cut probably half of the plant if you see how much it grew last year. So let's say half of the plant I will cut back. I cut it here just to leave a little bit of the last year wood free so that it can shoot once again. And I first make usually a big cut and then make the fine tuning just to create a very nice bush thereafter. Okay, done now with the butterfly bush. It looks already pretty good. And now we have to do the hibiscus. I always try to cut it properly because otherwise, if you skip it, it will be a little bit too dense and will not produce that much flower. You can see how many flowers were here last year. I always remove these pods of seeds, and this is because otherwise they spread everywhere and you will have tons of seedlings in your bed, and it's not that easy always to remove them. I put it directly into the bin. Not that they spread everywhere. Can also see where I cut last year's the hibiscus. So I remove kind of pretty much the whole bloom from the past year, leave some branches still. So I'm nearly done. I will now cut a little bit into the old wood to keep the whole hibiscus bush in shape. So don't be scared, it will look very good by summer. So I finished the work on the hibiscus. It looks pretty good right now. It has a good trim, I think. I removed some old branches, but it's sufficient from my perspective. So let's move on. Since I've already cleared the vines, blackberry vines here, I wanted to share with you my plans for this area. I wanted to create a great, neat sitting area here in the back because there is nothing here at the moment, and you can very nicely sit down here later. Now it's the perfect time for planning. I even got a quote for irrigation system here in my garden because it's really nowadays hot summer and we have to water the garden every single day. My garden architect in the past proposed something for this area, and you can see here that she originally planned a sitting area over here, but I think that it will not be the right place because you cannot see that good because of this tree here. So I think that we will have the sitting area somewhere here, probably here in the middle. Let me see. I always use a piece of paper just to visualize a little bit the area and how I want to put it there. That's it. I'm done for today, and I'm so happy that I could complete these 3 tasks this weekend. I'm rushing home. I need to edit this video so that you can get it on Monday, but I have an important announcement today. We will switch the schedule of the update to Thursday from next time on. With that, I see you next time.